This episode of Chat Chow is brought to you by the Downtown Miami Food and Wine Festival, Sunday, January 22nd. Get your tickets at downtownfoodandwine.com.
Welcome to Chat Chow, an online weekly show interviewing the personalities behind Florida's food scene. On today's episode, we'll be speaking with Felecia Hatcher, the chief popsicle of Feverish ice cream. What are we eating today?
You have the chocolate banana sea salt, and then I have the cinnamon coconut.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Let me try this. Banana.
And there's some chocolate chips in there just for you.
Chocolate, yeah. Let's talk about how Feverish ice cream started. How did you start? A little bit of background.
Okay. We kind of fell into the business. The crazy funny stories, I was leaving a party one day. We were talking about how hot it was because it's South Florida, and I kid you not, I walk outside and there goes an ice cream truck passing by. So like all of us, we turn into a 5-year-old kid.
Right.
I start chasing this ice cream truck, and I'm in heels, mind you. So you know what happens. I fall flat on my face chasing this ice cream truck. And really, that's where the idea came from, because I'm like, I'm way too old to chase after an ice cream truck, for one. And then I'm like, I just left this party, and why hasn't anyone come up with like a cooler way for adults to enjoy ice cream? So that's really where the idea came from.
You know, it's so funny because now I'm picturing you in those high heels running after that truck like a kid. What are some of the unique flavors that you have? I mean, you talked about these two, but some of the most popular, different...
Chocolate banana sea salt is the top one. We do a peanut butter and jelly that is super awesome. A strawberry milkshake that is a vegan. All of our pops are vegan, but that one's made with coconut milk, so it's a nice little twist to it. The cinnamon coconut is awesome, and then we do spike flavors that people are really excited about too.
Oh, okay.
So apple martini is the top one. Mango bourbon is one of the top ones too, and that's awesome. We do a watermelon mint mojito. That's one of our new flavors.
Gotta do a mojito in Miami.
Yes. Oh, of course. And a few different variations of that, and then Derek just came up with a coconut and spice brown rum that we had last night. That was amazing. We
actually met you at the TEDx conference.
Yes.
So how was that, speaking in front of so many people?
Nerve-wracking.
I'm sure.
Yes. I mean, I'm used to speaking to kids all the time, and I can joke with them. So it was fun. You know, it was an amazing, and the group that put it together, they were amazing as well. But it was an awesome experience. It was really an honor because I love TED.
That was my first time being there live, and you did great, and they're just so inspirational, and I can't even imagine being up on stage in front of that many people, but you really rocked it. So let's talk about the kids. Okay. You had mentioned specifically that you help kids start businesses.
Yes,
let's
absolutely.
talk about that.
You know, Derek and I, my husband and I, we came from, you know, small, very humble backgrounds, and we were able to, with ice cream, do some really cool stuff that we couldn't imagine doing. So it only made sense for us to want to, you know, to help kids realize their potential and do the same thing. So we partnered with a program in Broward with the Mount Olive Church, and we donated one of our carts to these kids. They were just having troubles finding jobs, and they were having trouble really keeping the kids engaged in the program. So, and they loved our ice cream when we would go visit them and talk to them. So we're like, hey, let's do it. You know, we'll show you exactly what you need to do from start to finish on how to start this business, how to run it. You know, everything about their personalities is injected into it, from the way that they design the carts to the way that they're selling the ice cream and getting people excited about it. And, you know, half the money that they make goes directly to them. The other half goes directly into a scholarship fund. So it's an awesome experience.
That's a win-win.
Yes.
Now they get to develop their own carts? That's
yes.
Cool.
So take, for instance, like the cart that we have behind you.
Right.
Currently it has, you know, our logo on it, but for the one with the kids, they were actually able to design the whole design, come up with the name, Happy Feet, Sweet Treats Cart, and everything. So it shows them about marketing, you know, it shows them about design. So every step of the way, you know, there's a lesson in that.
That's perfect. That's great. Where can somebody buy your ice cream? Where do you guys usually hang out?
We're all over the place with the carts. The best way to find us is on Twitter.
Okay.
We do some of the food truck roundups, and then there's a few coffee shops in Miami that carry our popsicles. So Panther Coffee, it was the very first one, right in Wynwood, and then the Village Stand in Miami Shores is another one, and then some locations in West Palm Beach as well.
What is your Twitter handle?
Feverish Miami.
Feverish Miami.
Yes.
Okay, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, if we called you up, you do surprise visits, or?
Yeah, I mean, we rule our business through Twitter and Facebook and social media. So we do all kind of crazy stuff through social media. A lot of times people tweet and we just show up at their office.
How fun. Just like that.
Just like that.
And it's a party.
Yes.
A popsicle party. We have a question for you from Andreas. He's actually the managing partner over at Pub Belly. You familiar with them on the beach? So we asked him if he had any questions for you, and he wanted to know, or he wanted to challenge you with putting some pork into your popsicles.
Let's do it.
You think that's doable? I think that'd be pretty cool, right?
I'll be the one to do it because Derek's vegetarian, but I would put some pork in there. I mean, you can do so many different things with pork, so heck yeah, let's do it.
All right, challenge is on. That's it. Cheers.
Cheers.